aldermen are preparing to vote on a new Kenosha casino. The Menominee Indian Tribe, in partnership with Hard Rock, is resurrecting a plan to build a casino, this time on land just west of I-94 at 122nd Avenue and 60th Street. That's near the Highway 50 exit. 12 News' Nick Boris live at Kenosha City Hall. And Nick, an approval would be a huge first step for this project.
Right, and this vote tonight could go either way, and even if it is approved, there is still a ways to go that needs federal and state approval, but both sides agree that it would be a game changer for Kenosha. More than a decade after a proposal to build a tribal casino at the former Dairyland Greyhound track nearby was stopped by Governor Scott Walker, a new proposal is before the Kenosha Common Council.
I don't know how this one's going to go tonight. I really don't. It's tough.
Common Council President Rocco LaMacchia says his constituent calls have been tracking half in favor of the $360 million project and half opposed to it. The plan is about half the size of the failed 2013 project, and with a different governor, the Menominee are trying again, still partnering with Florida-based Hard Rock International. LaMacchia says he's likely to vote in favor.
It's hard for me as an alderman to turn down the money that they say they're going to give us, 3% of sales, which could be anywhere from $3 million to $8.5 million a year. It's hard to say no to that.
Plans for the 60-acre site near Highway 50 include a casino with 1,500 gaming machines, 55 table games, and a sports book, along with a 150-room hotel, spa, restaurants, and a concert venue. But opponents say aldermen shouldn't be blinded by the promise of riches.
We've taken so many steps forward as a community past this idea of bringing a casino that this would be taking steps back.
The group Citizens Against Expanded Gaming predicts issues with home values, traffic flow, and squandering a prime spot for development.
Why don't we challenge the elected officials to ask, is there any other way we can look for other companies to come in to bring union work? Why do we have to rely on something that brings addiction, that brings negative consequences to bring union jobs? Why can't we find something positive for the community?
Nick, they're expecting a big turnout at that council meeting tonight. But as you said, though, this is just the first step.
Right. The Kenosha County Board has a vote coming up in 2 weeks on this same issue. For a casino to operate here, the land has to be federally designated as a reservation, so it would then go to the Federal Bureau of Indian Affairs. And ultimately, the governor has the final say. The state rejected that original plan, of course, as we mentioned, in 2015, but the parties are hoping a new governor in Wisconsin may have a new perspective.
And Nick will have the outcome of tonight's vote at 10. Thank you, Nick.